Today's video, solo quests. Alright you guys, so let's get started in today's video. Now the first thing you gotta do is click on this event tab up here. This thing that will pop up is going to show you the major events that's going to happen today, which is in this case contest and hunter ranger. But if you wanted to see all the events for today, all you have to do is click on the week tab over here. It'll show you every event for every single day and the time that it will come out. Now these right here under the trial tab will show you all the events that you have to complete. Some of these are dungeons. I'm not going to do those today. Today is all about just solo quests. I'm starting with Ace Trip. Alright, so if you click on Ace Trip, it's going to automatically take you to the NPC. Now whatever quest you click on, if you go down to the queue on top, it'll show you exactly what quest you're doing. In this case, we're doing Ace. So just click on it and it'll automatically take you where you need to go. Now Ace Trip is super easy. It's just about going and talking to NPCs, and the good thing about it, it gives you really good XP. So you really need to do it. So I am going to fast forward in this because it's super easy. Nothing out of the ordinary. Next thing is Crazy Adventure. This one again is one of those really easy things to do that will give you a lot of XP. You get 10 turns on this one. If you land on one of those things on top like the E, that will give you experience. Some of them will give you gold and the other ones will just give you gifts or an extra turn. But this is super easy. So again, I am going to fast forward all of this. It's really simple, self-explanatory. Nothing you will get lost on, trust me. So once this is done, we're going to move on to the next thing. Okay, so click on Dragon Slayer. Now this one is one of those that I really do not like doing. It's probably my least favorite event, solo event of the day, simply because it takes time and it's just really boring. really boring. But you go in here, and if you click on the bonus tab, this is going to show you all the rewards that you get. Now the more monsters you kill, the higher level or the more gifts you'll get, if that makes any sense. So I always get stuck in one creature, so I know what my level is at. But anyways, you get a total of 1 minute and 30 seconds to kill each monster. You can auto in this event, but do not, and I repeat, do not AFK in this event, because some of these monsters will freeze you and you will stay frozen unless you're there to tap on it to get unfrozen, and that will cause you a turn. Now you do get 2 tries per day on this one, and the max activity points you get for this one is 18. This creature right here, the Spider Lord, I remember when I first started doing this, it took me forever to figure out that what you had to do is kill those 2, what are they, spider sacks, whatever. Because otherwise, if you don't, it will spawn all these little miniature spiders and they will drain your HP. But that's all I'm going to say about that, you guys. Like I said, this is super easy. Just do not AFK and auto it. It is easy, but it takes time. So I am going to fast forward this and probably just move on to the next thing, because this is self-explanatory to be honest. So moving on, we're going to go to Night Watcher. Now Night Watcher is all about the allies. So if you go here and go down to Bounty, you give each ally a quest. So you have to click 3 allies and then click on confirm. Now the best ones obviously are the ones in gold, and then the purple ones. So you get 3 chances to refresh it, and then to be able to get better quests. Now this one is the recruit thing. It is also super easy. Just go in and recruit. Now most of these allies I already have, so what you'll end up getting is little potions. Now those little potions that you see there, you will use on your own allies. So go to the ally tab and click on whichever ally you want. This is the list of all of my current allies. Obviously, I always prioritize the red ones, which are the best ones, and the ones that I have equipped. In this case, I'm going to go with Chimigen.
Second son.
So all you have to do is hold down on the potion tab. That way you don't have to click all the time. Now, also, every day you get to give up to 10 gifts to an ally. Now the max you can give to each ally is 5. I always choose Shinsei Jin and Caesar. So these things on the right side of the screen are all the gifts. Now Chisei usually he's a hard one to pick. The gift that I try to give him all the time is random, but the highest that I've seen is 210. Now I know for a fact that there's more, but each gift has a different point system, so good luck in finding out. I know for sure Caesar loves this game console, so if you do the game console, you will get the most points out of that. Moving on to the next thing, we have the race. Fast and Furious, you guys. So this one is, when I first started this game, I absolutely hated this because it took me forever to figure out how to actually drift and, you know, get all the angles. So I always either didn't even finish the race because I was so far behind. But now it's super easy. So I am going to fast forward in this part. It's super easy, self-explanatory. You just go through the road, and the goal obviously is to come in first. Now this here is, like I said, good luck to you guys. I hope you can do it. Okay, so moving on to the next thing, go to your home tab at the bottom. Now this here is going to give you everything, or show you everything that you can do in your house. In this case, for solo quest, you got to worry about having a housemaid, which you already should have one hired, and then making sure all your furniture is done, so you can have the option to call a repairman and get your stuff fixed, and then, or you can manually do it yourself. Now, the way you can know whether if you have furniture that needs to be repaired is obviously going into your house and looking to see if your furniture needs to get repaired. Or if you click on the call repairman, if you don't need any furniture done, it won't let you do it. But if you do, then you can just click on it, and it does cost you, what is it, 15? Yeah, $15, I guess. I chose to call the repairman. Usually I do it myself, but in this case I don't want to worry about it, so I did call a repairman. They will automatically do it. Next, you gotta come up here and actually sleep. Believe it or not, sleeping is one of the solo quest requirements. Once you're here, if you go to the garden, go ahead and look and see if you need anything to be done in your garden. In this case, I do have to, I think, what is it, give some water, something like that. So go to your garden. Now you are allowed to have 12 garden pots. You can either grow vegetables or flowers. So it's self-explanatory, you guys. And once your furniture, going back to the furniture, once it is all fixed, you can claim $64. Moving on to the next thing, go to the career tab. First thing you got to do is go to your partner and claim your reward and go ahead and check in. Now, if the partner, you guys, it is not part of your career. It is simply somebody else's shop and you partner into it and you grant them buffs. In my case, I'm a chef, so I give them the ability to use the recipes that I've learned. Now this part is where I can make diamonds. I think Chef is the only one that can make diamonds. But anyways, you pick a recipe on the left side and then click on produce and you will automatically start producing these things. Now you get to do 2 of them per day, and then once they're done, you can sell them in the mall. So I'm going to show you what that looks like, but it does take some time to finish cooking. So while we're doing that, if you go to the gift tab next to the sell tab, this is where you can do your bentos. Now, these are all the ingredients you can use, but I recommend using the Lucky Clover because it grants you luck. And that's absolutely what we need for all good drops, hopefully. But while you're doing this and waiting for your food to be cooked, you can go and do other things. In this case, let's go to the club tab and let's go ahead and donate to our club. Now you get 3 chances to donate to your club, so guys, please remember, go donate to your club. It is something super easy to do and it doesn't cost you a lot. Now once your food is cooked, go ahead and claim it. And then you will go to the mall tab, and then the first thing that will pop up is your store. Now once there, if you click on the plus sign, you will see all the things that you can sell that are in your bag, and just go ahead and locate them in there. And that's it. Now going back to my career tab, this here explains all the things that I need to do as a chef, which I already completed most of them. The only thing that I have to do is cook. So I suggest that you guys pick the recipe that is for your class because it gives you different buffs depending on which recipe. The goal here is to finish all of your vitality. So once you do that, you are done for the day, which is why I always leave it towards the end. And like that, we are done, you guys. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe and click on that notification bell. Love ya. See ya. Bye.